Yo, what's going on, toxic gamers? I really wish I could say psych right now, but no psych, guys. The community is on fire. At this rate, I don't even think we're gonna have a community left, bro. Like, it's insane. People have went bozo, swag going bang bang. You know, TimTheTatMan, Timmy. People have gone insane on my boy's ass as well. Pause. Jeff starting to look like this. You don't have to like the video. You do not have to subscribe unless you want to, of course. But let's get to it. Shout out to the homie 8 Thoughts. Let's lay the wood down on you. Pause indeed. Resume. Roll it.
Anybody listening to these dudes at this point has to be dumber than a potato.
Okay.
These guys are back again, using all the copium they can, using all the dick-sucking skills they have acquired over the years. Dudes like TimTheTatMan are like throat goats for Call of Duty.
We got a banger for y'all today, baby. I think Black Ops 6 may have saved Call of Duty, and I'm thinking...
Saved Black Ops 6, huh? Are you sure about that? But I have to be honest though, Black Ops 6 reveal was decent, right? It was good. But then the game happened.
Call of Duty is back, baby!
Yeah. Black Ops 7, what about Black Ops 7 though?
They're out here completely and utterly just bullshitting their audience, doing damage control, using the most immense amount of copium. Even dudes like Exclusive, Ace, and Charlie Intel, all these people out here. I love this one, I love this one. Before I get any further exposed, and TimTheTatMan here, Call of Duty shill, getting paid $30,000 an hour to stream Call of Duty and trying to pretend like he's impartial, trying to trick his dumbass fan base who watches his stream.
Let's be real, right? If anyone watching this video was paid like $30,000 USD, Benji's an hour, they would be saying good things about the game too, man. They would be saying, yeah, bring on the Nicki Minaj's Burna, bring on the Butthead and Beaver skin, bring on especially, right? You know us, come in May, I'm gonna lay it down. They would be down with the BBC friendly BBC UAV online bundle too, man. Most of you guys, let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. So yeah, the homie Timmy, no different.
Streams like, oh yeah, I trust TimTheTatMan. He's an amazing Call of Duty gamer. Yeah, I really believe his opinion. Before I get into roasting that fat idiot, let me show you some shit here. It's just crazy about how damage control being masqueraded as trying not to fucking come across as some Activision shill. We got dudes like Exclusive Ace and Charlie Intel out here totally just bullshitting their audience. And they do it all the time. Like this video here, the biggest Black Ops 7 reveal mistake, how to turn it around.
Man, how to turn it around? Yeah, bro. At this rate, bro, community is gonna. What community, right? First of all, what community, bro? This is the community we're talking about. This is the community we're talking about. There's no community left, man. Activision literally killed the community, bro.
Round by Exclusive Ace. Or Charlie Intel, things Activision should consider changing with Black Ops 7.
There we go.
Reduce skill-based matchmaking, end lobby disbanding, don't transfer over Black Ops 6 skins, change UI back to pre-Warzone era UIs. What else do you want to see change in Call of Duty? All this?
I don't want to see Call of Duty this year. I mean, let's be real. If it was good, then yeah, sure, okay, why not, right? Why not? But at this rate, bruh, for how many years we've been saying reduce skill-based matchmaking, remove skill-based matchmaking, not necessarily from like the rank play. I guess rank play gotta have skill-based matchmaking, right? So you got rank play, you keep skill-based matchmaking there. People that love that shit, okay, they got it, right? Sometimes you wanna actually play rank play, but other times you don't want to be manipulated right into buying skins, the Nicki Minaj's Burna in the game, BBC bundles, this, that, the other, bruh. So yeah, but for how long we've been saying this? For how long, how many years we've been saying this? Almost 6 years, right? 6 years. 2019 was Modern Warfare 19, so yeah, 6 years, almost 6 years.
This is psychological warfare if you're not paying attention. That is all bullshit, because you know what? We know why? They're trying to give false hope to people thinking that, oh yeah, maybe this will happen. Because we all know, well, like I said, unless you're dumb as a potato, the rest of us here who aren't mongoloids, we all know that Charlie Intel and Activision are not going to do fucking anything at all to fix the game or change the game as it is right now. They're absolutely doing jack and shit. They're not listening to us. They aren't going to do any of the things that any of these people are trying to recommend. It happens every year, and it's just psychological warfare, trying to trick people into thinking that things are going to change. I know a lot of you probably.
Yeah, it is time that you start to put emo blame truths poster in your room, homeboy. Because yeah, he should be the president of Call of Duty, bro. He should be the president of Call of Duty. He has been yelling from the rooftops, from the mountains, for how many years? For how many years? Yeah, Brand, that's crazy, right? Ever since, yeah, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 came out 2018, right? So I've only seen complaining videos from the homie Blame Truth. He ain't wrong, but I've only seen complaining videos from him since 2018 about Call of Duty. There have only been like a couple of videos, a handful of videos where he said, okay, you know, I like that. You know what? Okay, I like it. But generally speaking, the point that I'm trying to make here is that he ain't wrong. He ain't lying. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that, bruh, he has been doing it for 7 years. And nothing is being changed, bro. I guess the only way things gonna change is if sales go down dramatically. Not by like 1 million or 2 million sales. Yeah, haha, wow, it's funny, right? Like, didn't Call of Duty couldn't get 30 million sales. It only got 28 million this time. You know, that's not gonna change anything. But if the sales are like 5 million, 10 million versus 30 million, then we're going somewhere. Even if Call of Duty in the long run, Black Ops 7 in the long run does like 15 million, generally speaking, Call of Duty does 30 million, right? That's like the average, right? Give or take. So if that's half, 15 million, that's half. So if something like that happens, then maybe we're talking. But if it's like 5 million, 10 million, oh shit, they're gonna change. They're gonna start to listen real quick. But let's be real, we're talking Call of Duty, so everybody's gonna buy it.
Watch it and think like that doesn't, not what? Because you're not a moron, you're not retarded. So obviously that's not going to work on you, but it does work because people keep buying this game every goddamn year because there's a lot of morons out there. Now back to Tim the Fat Man here, who's using the most amount of goddamn copium you've ever seen in your entire life. And what's so funny, when he reacted to the Black Ops 7 trailer, his own chat was calling him out, saying, yo man, you better react harder to make sure to get that invite, get that sponsorship. Man. I mean, just look at this fake bullshit that Tim the
Internet is ruthless, man. But yeah, I guess like people, especially you guys watching this video too, right? I guess only people can bring change to this one, because you gotta understand. I'm like trying to understand this point of, I'm trying to have a Tim the Tatman point of view, right? Yeah, game sucks, but I cannot say it. Okay, I gotta, that's his inner monologue, right? Game sucks, oh my god, $30,000 an hour, or say game sucks and do not get $30,000 an hour. So he's like battling that, right? Like his own thoughts, like you gotta understand that his own thoughts are like beating each other, right? Like he's like having massive beef, inner conflict. So his neurons are beefing, right? Left and right, beefing. His inner thoughts are beefing. And yeah, man, like I get it. But it's you fellas and the YouTubers that are not being invited out, or that are not in bed with Activision, that can bring in the change, right? It's you guys that gotta go hard in the comment section, you know, in a friendly way, I guess, right? And let them know that you're not gonna fall for this bullshit. So, and then watch how magically they're gonna starts to agree with the viewers, with their people, with the comment section, right? Because same happened with the homie Swag, right? The homie Swag was like, oh my god, game's best, I mean, he never said game's best, at least for Black Ops 7. I'm just saucing it up. I got nothing against the homie Swag, you know, like make that paper, make that money, you know, I got nothing against that shit, man. But yeah, so he was like excited while playing Black Ops 7, which okay, yeah, whatever. I wish I could be excited too, you know what I'm saying, playing video games or Call of Duty specifically. He was excited, but then his own comment section went crazy, and we saw the video from the homie Swag recently, and he was also saying, yeah man, Black Ops 7 motherfuckers got Ant-Man in the trailer, not looking that good. I'm paraphrasing, I'm giving you like the summarized version of what was said by the homie Swag after the fact, after the community, after you guys, the comment section went insane on him, right? Yeah, so things will change. Community gotta act hard, okay? Or what community? I mean, community's crumbling right now. But people gotta stick together. Together we stand, okay? United we stand, together we fall kind of bullshit, right? So you gotta act. We gotta stick to that, people. We gotta stick together, people.
That man is doing for Black Ops 7, clapping like a little monkey, like I got my check, I go make that money, I got that bag, time to dance, time to be the puppet.
Great song. Yo!
Man, okay, that's my first time seeing his reaction. I mean, listen, man, like that, you could have had this type of reaction on GTA 6, that would be valid. You can have that on Battlefield 6 as well, yeah, a little bit, right? Gameplay of Battlefield 6 was kind of, or I should say beta trailer for Battlefield 6 was better than the reveal trailer, but I mean, I liked all the trailers, right? Even reveal trailer was good, but you can have this reaction on GTA 6, but for Black Ops 7? For Black Ops 7? Oh man, okay, come on, man.
Hold the phone, boys! Oh my god.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
What the fuck is
This piece of shit.
Man. He's excited about the $30,000 or how many dollars he's gonna be getting per hour for stream that shit. But I can understand that, bro. Like, let's be objective. If you were being paid that much money, you would be happy too. You would be clapping with both hands. Pause. Unpause. You would be, right? Let's be real.
And then just like how FaZe Swagg and all those other guys got paid to go down there and paid to fucking represent Activision as an advertising agent.
Yeah. That's what I was referring to. So he was happy. He was like excited. Oh my god. But then when he saw his own community turn on the trailer and calling trailer trash, this, that, the other, he was like, yeah, man, you guys right. So yeah, the power has always been in the people's hands. Because if people choose not to buy this game, things gonna change overnight. As in, they will start to implement and they will start to listen to fans overnight, right? Not necessarily, the game won't change overnight, it's still gonna take time. But I mean, their mentality, they're gonna start to think and they're gonna start to change their thinking and they're gonna start to listen to fans.
What? We got TimTheTatMan doing the same thing, just like Playbook 101. Hey, go to the stream, watch the stream, get invited to COD next, suck the Activision dong, pretend and dance like a little monkey that you're super excited for the stream for your dumbass fucking Twitch streaming morons that subscribe to you. But then you got them a few days later completely trying to do damage control now because they can't look like they're too goddamn chilled out. They can't look like they're sucking the Call of Duty cock too hard. They got to at least try to pretend like, oh shit, I'm not totally on the payroll. Watch this pathetic shit.
I think a lot of people are unhappy with BO7. I think that's a fair assessment. I mean, the trailer here, it has 42,000 likes. It has 28 million views. But I don't know how many dislikes it has, because I don't know how to look at that, but
okay, Tim, I don't know how to look at the dislikes. I'm mentally retarded. I don't know how to do that. Oh, hey, let me help you out, Tim, with that, since, you know, we've been doing YouTube for goddamn 30 years. You're a professional multi-millionaire who has, like, billions of subscribers and followers, but you somehow don't know how to look at the dislikes on a YouTube trailer now. Oh, okay, I believe that. Damage control. Let me tell you how many dislikes it's got there, Timmy, fat-skinned goddamn tenders. That son of a bitch. It's got 307.
Toxic gamer, toxic hater.
73,001 dislike.
It ain't that deep, it ain't that deep, homie. I know why you're doing your entertaining and all that. I love the video though. I mean, I get the point though, but I mean, listen, man, if you were also paid 30K, you would also be clapping with not just 2 hands, you would be clapping with 3 hands. You would be pause. I mean, that's true, right? Yeah, let's be real, bro. You would be clapping with
46 million views now, completely view botted. These are all view botted views, by the way. Once again, I've talked about
view botted or Google ads. I was thinking like Google ads, Facebook ads as well, sticking the link of the video. It's probably embedded on a website. So yeah, view botting or Google ads or both. You never know, right? You never know.
This last video or a couple of videos ago, it's only got 44,000 comments. If you look at videos that have 46 million views, they've got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of comments and millions of likes and dislikes to equate.
We really living in crazy timelines where homeboys, and by the way, like Black Ops 7 sucks right now based off of the trailer and all that, but point that I'm trying to make here is that we really living in a timeline where, yeah, yo, my boy, or everybody right now that is super duper excited about Call of Duty is getting shut down by everybody, or, you know, getting canceled on the internet now. Just check this out, roll it.
So the first thing I want to cover, just to kind of
shout out to the homie Blame Truth,
set the stage, is the Black Ops 7 pre-orders. I wish we had the hard numbers, but we do have 2 platforms we can track it on, Steam and PlayStation. Now, as you guys know, consoles kind of like Call of Duty's bread and butter as far as just there's not a lot of options there. You got people still buying the yearly sports titles. NBA 2K26 Kick You in the Balls edition that sells for like $150 is one of the top pre-ordered games. So in PlayStation land, people, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. They're diseased. I don't know, man. But when we look at the pre-orders, and we covered this, I believe in the...
Yeah, it's the usual suspects, right? Call of Duty, NBAs, basketball. Suckers always complain about NBAs, right? At least the new ones, but they still buy it. And I get it, like, fans of the franchise, fans of the basketball, and that's why they get away with it, right? Same with WWE, but I believe WWE 2K games aren't that successful in comparison to NBA's, though. Could be wrong on that. I stopped buying the WWE games. I believe the last one that I did buy was WWE 13, and there was one, I believe 18 or 2K21, something like that, that was free on PlayStation Plus that I tried out. But yeah, for free. But yeah, the last one that I genuinely bought was a WWE 13, and honest to God, the best one in my honest opinion for me at the time was WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 and 2008. You know, button mashing. And 2008, that was special because that was the first game that actually was on PS3, and at the time 2007 was on PS2 and 2008 was on PS3, so there was a graphical difference because new console, new game at the time, you know, those games were amazing. 2010 was also really good, but after that it's like I really got out of it. But yeah, Vault Edition still, I mean, damn, it's in top 6, right?
In the last video, they weren't looking too hot. They were behind Battlefield. Well, they have improved somewhat, although to be completely honest, it's only the Vault Edition. As far as I can tell from the screenshot, and this was reported on Twitter from the official Call of Duty.
But the Vault Edition is coming with the game too. So what this tells me is that people that want to buy Call of Duty, they're like, okay, let me not just buy Call of Duty alone. Let me get like a full-blown like Black Cell BBC version as well with the, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Essentially, let me get the BBC version. So
Duty news sites like Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel, the Vault Edition has moved up to spot 6. It's ahead of the Battlefield 6 Standard Edition, but still behind Battlefield 6's Phantom Edition. Why there are 3 different fucking sports titles in the top pre-order games, I'll have no fucking idea, 2 of which are NBA 2K26. Hell, the Standard Edition of NBA 2K26 is beating out not only the Black Ops 6 Standard Edition, but Gears of War Reloaded, Borderlands 4 as well. What the fuck is wrong with you people over there? Well, I get that if you like sports, there's not much of a, like, you know, competition.
I mean, NBA, let's be real, if you're a basketball fan, yeah, like that, and if you're a FIFA fan, or I should say like football, soccer, whatever you want to call that, there's only like one. I know they're like maybe for soccer they're having like a couple of games, but yeah, like those flopped, right? And yeah, I don't follow the NBA scene, but I cannot think, yeah, exactly, I cannot think of any other game. I cannot think of any equivalent. If you're a basketball fan, if you buy NBAs, is there any other equivalent that you can actually purchase and buy? Yeah, put it in the comments, because I don't think so. I don't think any. I mean, I'm not into the scene, so perhaps there's 1 or 2 other game. But exactly the point. Even though I'm not into the scene, the only one that I can think of is the NBA. Like, duh. So that's like the main one, right? That's the main one. That's where everybody's gonna go at. Everybody, yeah. So exactly the point. Call of Duty has been supreme, has always been top of the leaderboards. NBA has also always been on the top of the leaderboards because no competition. There's no competition. This year we're seeing a little bit difference in pre-order. We don't know the exact numbers. It could again be like, for example, easy example would be Battlefield 6 did 10 pre-orders and Black Ops 7 might be at number 8. 8 pre-orders, 10 pre-orders, and Metal Gear 9 pre-orders, right? Not much of a difference, right? I mean, of course there's a difference, but the point that I'm trying to make here is that Black Ops 7 should be down even way more than that. Way more than that, but okay, let's find out how it does
as far as different options goes. But guys, have some fucking self-respect. Who in their right mind is shelling out $150 fucking dollars for NBA 2K26? Get a fucking life. What is wrong with you? Anyway,
this is why like nothing gets changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the problem. People are the problem. Let's be real. We're the problem, guys. We are the problem.
Gress. The point is it looks like a slight win for Black Ops 7. Like, maybe more people are hopping on board despite the hate, which is honestly bad news for anyone that wants a better product and a better game at the end of the day, but it's still not great, right? Well, just wait until you see what the pre-orders are like on Steam charts. Just from the last time I covered it.
Yeah. The Steam are different, and I guess he gonna have the ads. So we're gonna skip that, but not get that paper. But that's the thing, right? Like we covered the Steam part. No, it's important. Like Steam got millions of people on it too. You're absolutely right. But Steam is mostly like people that are mature, right? Like people that are ahead of the game. They get it. You know, they get it. Steam is, by the looks of it, it's completely different audience. Different as in an average user is probably older, right? Not probably, definitely older than a PlayStation user, an Xbox user. Now listen, I got a PlayStation, I got a good PC, but I still game on the PlayStation. Not that much nowadays, but because it's easy, right? But I mean, like Steam, more and more people are going to Steam, more and more people are going towards PC, understandably. But yeah, average user, a lot more older. So there you go, that's the answer. So older folks are having less tolerance in Call of Duty, but the younger kids, the teenagers, they're like, you know what, why not one more Call of Duty? Bruh. What one more Call of Duty is gonna do? Let me get that Call of Duty. Let me get that Call of Duty.
No, never good. Especially, I'm serious here. Use VPNs to play a lot of old Activision titles because they are simply not secure. We're gonna cover that later. It's dangerous out there, for real. Anyway. Back to the whole Steam top sellers thing.
Yeah,
When we look at the top 20, it gets even more interesting because we have Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 selling for $3. Okay, $3. But it's the top 15 by revenue. We have Destiny 2, War Thunder, future sponsor of mine.
And Black Ops 7 is down with $70 for revenue? Oh, crap.
Dead by Daylight, game I play occasionally. So just keep this in mind here. Pretty popular stuff here in the top 20, and Battlefield 2042 is doing great right now. It's doing phenomenal. Now, just for comparison's sake, let's see where Black Ops 7 is on this list, okay? I can't believe this.
Okay, lay it down, brother. Lay it down. Oh, no.
Black Ops 7 is all the way down at number 79.
Boy.
Battlefield 2042 is doing better, selling at $3. It's making more total money by a long shot.
Oh my goodness. So for $70, you're telling me it cannot beat? Because $70 is $70, bro. That's a lot of money versus $3, right? Yeah, like that's crazy. You need, okay, so 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 20 is 60. So, yeah, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? So the revenue is almost 23 times higher, because 23 times 3 would be 69. You know, just doing the calculation based off. Man, that, yeah, they down bad on the PC. But did you see this video though? Yeah, if you have not seen this video, people are going crazy on TimTheTatMan. They're saying that he was caught cheating. Yeah, check out this clip, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. You think he's cheating in this one, or you think, nah man, no biggie, because people are kind of divided and a lot of people are talking. That's another topic of discussion that's being pretty hot in the community. Check it out and I'll see you there.